Fidget nerd.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. Welcome back to the Fidget Nerd channel. I am Zachary Butcher, and before we get started, a little bit of technical stuff going on here. As far as I can tell, I am maybe actually also streaming to Facebook, which looks true from what I can see. That's great. This is my first time trying to multi-stream, and I would love you guys to help me out and make sure that it is working. Tell me if stuff starts going wrong. I don't know. Like I'm pumping my system with even more bandwidth or whatever, right? So I want to make sure that it is working. The new chat is working, so that's great. I want to see if we've got a chat working in Facebook. So I'm going to try to figure that out because I'm not seeing. Anyway, we've got to find, if someone can find me the part in Facebook where this is, I'm going to go right to here. We'll talk about the Rapt later. I'm going to go to groups here. So it should be supposed to be streaming there. Okay. Possibly we're going to do this. I'll make I think I haven't quite done it yet. We'll go first, Facebook. Bear with me, everyone. This is going to work. First Facebook live stream. Okay, so apparently you have to do an extra step in Facebook. Okay. That might be working. So anyone that can find that on Facebook should be going in the, I'm going to do a test comment here because I would like comments to come through in OBS as well. Don't know if they are. Oh, it did. It worked. Look at that. Okay. That makes me happy. Okay, cool. Well, here, guys. So if you guys want to help me out on this, let's go and share this. Like, go put this, in, if someone could link, go to the the Fidget Nerd group and, like, go and link that, live video to Daily Fidget for me or, the Spin Space or something like that. Because that would be pretty cool. Let's see how many people we can get coming and hanging out. Yeah. I like a new chat. That's good. Cool. Fun stuff. Okay. Good evening, Lorraine. How are you? Hey, Pam, you're here. Abigail, haven't seen you in a couple of them. That's good to see you. Bama Drifts. Bama Drifts is here. Very good. All the usual suspects. And Jeremy is here as well. Vape's here. Perfect. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, we got some Facebook people. Good. It's all working. Hey, Tim. Hey, Joe. How you doing? Oh, that makes me happy. Okay, cool. If you're on Facebook, consider coming over to YouTube. It is only, it's the way you support the channel basically is YouTube likes you to watch on YouTube. So that's kind of how you do that. I mean, it will be at youtube.com. I'll just put the link up here and then it should be that. Should just be that link. youtube.com/@fidgetnerd/live should take you to whatever is the current live stream of mine. Okay. Well, we have got some cool stuff. And before we get into Fidgets of the Week, I thought we should sort of talk about the elephant in the room, which to me is the brand new Rapt that we have that's been unveiled, because we can't not talk about how wonderful this thing is. So there's one. Oh God, I want it so bad. So I've entered into the draw for that, but there's 379 people. And I want this one. I can't tell if I want it even more because it's got this machine finish. This machine finish is like, what are we doing here? It is so good. Oh God. It is a machine finish nerd's dream, like all these lines. It is so incredible. So this is, if you haven't heard, this is the new model. Like, it's not a V3. It is just a new inlay for a V2. All right. So some people have been like, oh, he unveiled the V3. No, he unveiled this new inlay for the V2, which is, like he said, is the most ergonomic thing that he's ever made. And I believe him. I can tell just by the videos of him playing with it, how goddamn ergonomic this is. It must be amazing. Hey, Sionpil. I'm probably saying your name wrong, but hey, dude. And hey, Jamie. Good to see you. Good to see you. How do you say your name? Jediah? Skyland? No, you have such a long name, man. You're the guy that makes the ice cream sandwiches, right? Hey, Kieran. Good to see you. Kieran is the maker of Wizard EDC stuff, and part of the Fidgets of the Week is that it just slid in very right at the end of just yesterday, actually, kind of slid into the Fidgets of the Week because I finally went and took the time to figure out what was going on with his the bearing in it, and I got the bearing out and it works now, right? So we're going to talk about that too. But yeah, I mean, I wanted to bring that up. I wanted to talk about this amazing new design. Loving it. And then, of course, there was the auction. Where's the auction one? Somewhere here. Is it gone already? Da, 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 da. It's been buried. There it is. And the auction piece that sold for $9,100. We thought it was 10 grand, but Will Bullock is a pile of bullshit, apparently, and was just seeing what he could mess around with. Shame on him. But there it is. Damascus body and mosaic Mokame inlay, never to be made again. Like that. Amazing. Amazing. And just like solidifies Jonas's place in this like S tier sort of just, he's just an artist. He's just making art now and just, here you go. Here's a piece of art. Here's a piece of art. Yeah, it's amazing. So good. So proud of him for getting to that level. Getting to that level where he can just do that. Just do whatever he wants. And just, there you go. Sionpil. Exactly perfect pronunciation. I doubt it. Sionpil. Yeah, I doubt it. But thank you. Jedediah. I think that's what my brain wanted to say, but I just couldn't. Jedediah. Very good. Hey, Dana. How we doing? Okay, so let's get into some Fidgets of the Week because they're good. So many spinners. Since I was just talking about the this what are we calling them? This is the wand, right? Let's get into that. So it spins great now. I had to heat it up. That was the main thing, is having a heat gun or a hair dryer. I have a heat gun, right? So I used a heat gun to heat this top up until I could basically not even hold it anymore. And then I went and I took it, put it in a vise. I bought a vise, and I justified buying the vise because I don't have a vise yet, and there's been a lot of times where I need a vise. So I was like, this is the perfect opportunity to buy the vise, right? So let's do that. So I had to put it in the vise with like little grippy things, and then
I swear to God, if you don't tell me who makes the ice cream sandwiches right now.
Jedediah.
He home makes them?
They're sliders.
Oh my God. You had me so excited. You had me
She
I
really-
was like, someone,
She really likes ice cream sandwiches, Jedediah.
that's kind of like in my top 3 desserts ever.
It's a good dessert, but it
like,
is it's a slider.
Finding someone that like homemade ice cream sandwiches for me.
They look really good. Some of them look good enough to eat. If I'm being honest with you.
I was gonna be so upset that you didn't tell me that there was like a mom and pop ice cream sandwich maker in chat for us to buy from. I was gonna be so upset.
It's called Fidget Nerd. It's about fidgets.
Yeah. But priorities, Zachary. Priorities.
Priorities, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Excellent.
Speaking of that bearing, did you tell them whose idea finally got it out?
Yes. So here. So these vices. Come on.
Let me tell you, chat, he bought all this stuff before asking his wife.
Yeah. Well, it's like I've said before. You're always right. So I had these grips. So you have to have like something inside your vise to hold it without damaging it, right? So that was a big thing. So I got these, put it in, but this is made of. It's not enough. So it's like when you had this thing clamped in there, and I'm trying to whack it out from there. The thing is just going boop boop boop. I'm just bashing it out, right? So I was like, I need something grippy. So she gave me something grippy. She had it figured out. Yeah.
So if you guys have trouble.
So she gave. So it's just the stuff that you put in cupboards for your glasses and stuff like that,
Literally,
right?
guys, it's
So I wrapped
dollar
it.
store.
I wrapped it in that.
It is so grippy and soft enough to be safe. It's not going to scratch your shit.
No, it looks great. Like nothing happened to it. It's still totally pristine. I was very proud that I was able to keep it like totally pristine and also work on it. So yeah, I basically, once it was so hot I couldn't touch it, I used that stuff to wrap it. So I was like holding it and then got it into place, clamped it. And then I won't get them, they're up there, but I basically just decided I got a 5/16 machine screw, because this is about a 3/8 wide hole, maybe just a little bit more. So 5/16 had a little bit of clearance in there. So I used that to put in there and then just like use it as a set, like a nail set sort of, and just went and bam, bam. And once it was heated up, popped right out. I was very, very happy to find out that it is not some sort of, it wasn't like a really tight fit. It's still very much a slip fit. So when I got a new operator bearing out, it just slid right in there. Me and Kieran already talked about how he used too much Loctite. When I got it out, it was just coated. So he's going to try to use a little less Loctite on the next batch. And basically, man, yeah, I just put a little bit in there, did it. And then that first freaking rip, this thing is so addictive now. It's like I have been ripping this all day. I can like honestly very, very much recommend this now. This is pretty cool. And I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to very much get this whole spin totem thing. Did you guys say chat anything? The banana is coming my way. Yeah, maybe.
No, it's not. I don't have any bananas.
Thank God we don't have any bananas.
Pam, give me some more.
Oh, Jeremy, you're reaching out to Scott right now. Get my first torque bar. Copper Magnum, so good. Sold that to Greg Meg recently because something else is coming that I can't talk about. So I had to sell my Copper Magnum. Blasted and Stonewatch. Yep, that's basically the one I got. Stainless steel buttons. Good choice. Mark Chang's hooking you up with a sweet deal for Compiform V4 Phantom. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jeremy, that is some stuff. That is some stuff. Yeah, so long story short, this thing just there's Greg. There's Greg Meg. He has it. He loves it. So there's a review right there. So yeah, just so happy that this snuck right in. Listen to it. It just like rips. Just rips. Listen. So good. It's so good. Really happy with that. So I'm really excited to open another spin totem later in this stream. Cool. Okay, so yeah, that one snuck in. That one's great. And then I did take that bead that I had gotten from Janet Hobson and just sanded it out a little bit, and that's all it really needed. And now it fits fine. It's a little off centered, so I don't know if I would keep it, but yeah, we'll see. So the stainless steel Chelsea LP is a little like it. Well, I have to get this one out too, I think, at the same time. So we're talking about the Chelseas. I was considering, am I going to have to get rid of the SF if I'm going to get the LP? And after a day or two, no. It's like they're two different spinners. If this one is like a tankier, buzzy firefly, this one is like this little fast buzzing hummingbird, if we're like making bird analogies or something like that. And yes, this one is so fast, and yes, this one is so good, but there's something about the Chelsea. If you get a Chelsea, no offense to Matt Ritter's, button design, but the stock buttons on every Chelsea I found, they do not do it for me. And the reason is that the Chelseas are one of those designs where you can have almost no clearance on your buttons from the top of this whatsoever, and it still works. Just like the short story that we looked at from Asa Tran last week. So that is one of its strengths, is that when you get buttons on a Chelsea that barely clear, for some reason, it just increases the ripability of it so much that, it's just so good. And I was trying to figure out, do I like the Chelsea LP, or am I just chasing these Nyama buttons from Sacred Spins that I love so much? And I realized I am kind of chasing the buttons a little bit because these buttons are so good. I have the Mokame ones on my small triangle. Amazing. And I also scored some Ultim ones from the site recently. So those are on the way as well. Just could not resist. I wanted more. The purple ones would be a big want, but I found out from Jared that there was only 3 that were able to be produced or something. But I would love to get a hold of some of the purple ones in that kind of Juma Gem resin that is talking about. So yes, these two are fantastic. They both have to stay because they're different. They're different and good in such good ways. So when I got these buttons last week, I put these on, and it was an instant like, so good. Like it just hit perfectly. So these have not left this one. And so these Zircuti NJT polished, etched. Yeah, it's so good. Love it. So those are 2 that were all week. And then speaking of ones that are like different or whatever, because I was talking about how these two compare to each other, but then when I got the Copper Nectar Plus, I was saying, is it comparable to the Bronze Big Poe that I have? And yes, it is, but I have determined that it's kind of the opposite thing, is that it's as good as this, but it's similar enough and better that this is one, alarm's going off, that this is one that I will be selling. So I am going to sell the Bronze Poe, not because it's like horrible, it's great. It's just that this is like just a slight upgrade. It's the ergos on it are amazing. It is such a pleasure to hold. The extra chamfered edges are just fucking great. Hey, Tim, what's up? There we go. See, I'm on Facebook. I said I was going to do it. There we go. Yeah. So, and then I put the Zerk grips on here that I had gotten for the Bronze Poe. And, God, Lord, it worked so good. So Samuel told me, because he had a Go Fast bearing in this, and he said, I'm looking forward to seeing when you switch it out, because he said the Go Fast has a very tight tolerance on it. And I was kind of like, I kind of knew what he meant. I figured what he meant was like the tilt that a bearing can do, like that, how much it can wiggle. So the Go Fast is really tight. So when you start moving it like this, the judder is not as much. It doesn't have as much feedback. And I kind of went with it for a little bit, but I thought, something's weird. Something's not hitting like it really should. And then I changed it over to the good old operator, and holy shit, it just upped the feedback and completely just locked this thing in. and made me go, oh God, there it is. That was the moment when I went, okay, I'll eventually sell the bronze Poe because this thing's great. So been an amazing fidget of the week. And then, oh God, this thing. So this big triangle from 280C, tungsten, blackened by Michael Coco with the Drake grips on here. Let me just get rid of these because the camera is trying to focus on everything. Trying to be such a good camera. Stop it. Only focus on one thing at a time.
Focus.
Oh, what's going on?
Put these on if you need to focus.
Okay, cool.
It'll
Yeah,
help.
great.
I
Yes.
got you. Don't worry.
Excellent. I can totally see better now, babe.
Well, you won't get seasick when you're unfocused.
Yeah, you totally didn't get messed up at all. Sorry, was it scammed? You totally. So these are supposed to keep you from getting seasick. They are false horizon glasses.
They create a false horizon.
They create a false horizon,
And you
but
know what? They do help, but I just won't. I can't wear them over my glasses. It's too tight.
oh, I thought you were going to say you can't bring yourself to go out in public with something like
Are
this.
you kidding?
So
Have you seen what I'll wear on public to embarrass you?
those are great.
I will wear anything to embarrass you.
It's true, you will. As I was saying, so the big triangle, this thing is so amazing and so good. I feel like I should have a license to operate it, if you know what I mean. That's the analogy I've come up with, that it feels like it has an engine of its own in there. It rips so hard. It's almost too fast. I'm trying to take warp videos of it, and it's like going. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, videotaping, and I'm like trying to slow it down a little bit. It's getting close to the warp. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, fuck, it's going so fast. And there's like just the rate of deceleration is insane. It's insane on this. This thing is such a keeper. Such a keeper. So those are the fidgets of the week. And if I was going to do moss these for y'all real quick, oh man, it's really tough. Like, okay, I got to pretend these are the only ones I have. So top is, I have to get it again immediately because I can't live without it. Middle is, if I lost it, I wouldn't get it right again unless it just came into my lap or something. And then bottom is, I would not get it again if I lost it. And I don't know why I did that. It was like, that was like my first instincts for some reason. So I'm just going to leave it. So there you go. That was my first instinct. So yeah. So there we go. That's the fidgets of the week for this week. And yeah, I think it's just going to get better. Anyway, there you go. Done. Okay, so what are you guys talking? I thought it was a question there. Did I miss a question? Fast. Hey, Catherine. I think I said hi to you. Sion Pill, thanks a lot for the great information regarding the wand. Mine has same issue. Oh, okay. Yeah. If you heat it up, Sion Pill, you might be able to just pop it out with like a nail set. I would get like a 5/16 because 1/4 inch is almost too. It's the diameter isn't enough because that's basically the diameter of the hole for the bearing. So I would think of getting a 5/16 3/8 or something like that. So you might be able to just hold it in something, like if you had gloves or like one of those for kitchens, like those jar openers that you have, like it's like those rubber belts you can wrap around lids of like pickle jars and open them up that way with leverage. Maybe you could like cinch it in with that and then just give it a pop, because I think it's the glue. I think there was way too much glue in there. So honestly, I was trying without heating it up first, and well, yeah, they saw it. I know he was here since the beginning, or the just cupboard liner stuff, right? Like I was showing before. You grip it with that, hold it with that, whatever. You might be able to get it out just with a few taps if it's heated up and hot. Careful of your hands, or grippy gloves. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. The vape. I have a question. Where can I get the dark matter bearings besides Unquiet Hands? That is a whole thing. You can text me or PM me and I can let you know. I do know where to get them. And they will be about so much cheaper. It's like Unquiet Hands will charge about $14-15. This will be about $4 a unit. But the kicker is that you have to buy many of them, like up to like 25 or more. So it ends up being very expensive. But you're buying them at a third of the price. Okay, so do you get your operator bearings from NJT? No, I get them from the same place that I would get the dark matter, like I just talked about. I've talked about this before. I explained it in my the Chelsea unboxing video, where to get these, and I promise that eventually I'm going to do an entire live stream that has a big section on bearings, and I will kind of have it out there and have that info out there. But it's kind of like a complicated process because you have to go to the website that is like a manufacturer distributor based in China, and you have to email this person whose email is not on the website. It's like I had to get it from someone else, and I have like a business card now. And I've tried emailing the website and I got no response back. And then you email this person, Tina Tang, and you get a response back very quickly. And she's lovely to deal with. And then you have to send her the link from the website of the thing you want to not get like lost in translation on stuff. Because the bearings don't have names. They're just, there it is. And they just describe the materials that the bearings are made out of. That's all it is. So it becomes a thing, and it's kind of convoluted. So that's why I sort of avoid getting into it too much. Especially when we have like an agenda, but it is in the Chelsea unboxing video on the channel if you wanted to look that up. What was that? I saw a text. E90 Steez. All the spins of the week were machined by Nick. Shout out to Nick. I don't think the triangle though. He doesn't do tungsten, but yeah. You're right. All three of those were machined by him. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay. So, what should we do? I feel like some more buttons. So, what better thing to start out with? Kind of get a little appetizer, because it's easy. Is, I'll put these away. Keep them safe. Secret, keep it safe. Secret. I'm gonna keep my wand here though, because man, sometimes I'll just taking it, ripping it, and then it's got such a nice wide base. You can like go upside down with it, and the feedback's great. So I'll like rip it and then just like sit it there and let it spin. It's weird because I don't do that with spinners. I don't take a spinner and just let it spin on the table. But this, I've just been doing that naturally, just giving it a rip, sitting it down there. I don't know. It's good. So this is, there's Bob. So Levi Fields, long time, pretty avid collector. Not as long as some of you dudes, but a good buddy of mine. He has started this kind of all came from like this quest that he wanted. He wanted a tree stump Dama, Damascus steel buttons. And he couldn't find them. He wanted this very specific button, and he ended up designing and getting his own made. He set some aside for me and let me purchase them. His Facebook group is Metal Moose. If anyone wants links, I was lazy this week, and I did not put links in the description, so I can put them in on request, or I'll do it later. So it's going to be the goddamn biggest box for one pair of buttons I've ever seen. I talked to him about it. I told him this is ridiculous, dude. He said, I got to work on it. I was like, I know. So anyway, he was like, I was worried they were going to get hurt. And I'm like, oh, they're not going to get hurt. Don't worry. They're fine. Go buy the 6x4x2 cardboard boxes on Amazon. It'll be fine. Okay. Oh, there's another one. We're going deep. We're going deep in here. Alex, I ordered one of the tree stump buttons from Levi. I can't wait. Cool. Well, here you go. You are going to get a little preview. Oh, I think this is our last layer of that. Now we're onto the plastic. Perfect. Okay. Oh. Catherine, I can't wait. These came out so nice. They really did, didn't they? I am not always a Damascus steel fan, but the tree stump, I'm like, nah, I can get behind that. And I know that they're good for me because Levi and I have very similar tastes in spinners. He loves the torque bar hybrid in tungsten. And he loves the triangle, the OG triangle in tungsten. And I think he kind of made these, kind of thinking of those spinners and how it would work for them. Oh, look at that. Look at those. So these are his ridge button design. And I am very excited about the little ridges that are all around it. He's calling it the ridge. And I haven't really seen many buttons that are like this. Maybe Spinetic Designs has something similar with these raised sort of circles. But I knew those are going to feel really nice on the finger, and they do. I am a big fan of feeling circles on my fingers. I love it, and I want it. I want it, and I love it. So let's get these. Let's get these on something right away. Oh, that's a little. This is too bright. 1 second. I'm gonna go down to. Are we? What are you? What did? Oh God. What the? Okay, so this is an apple, banana. Don't. Oh, I'm a banana. Don't ask any questions.
I got you, Pam.
Got it.
Pam, I got your back.
Got it. There you go, Pam. There's your banana.
It's a hybrid, okay? It is a hybrid.
A hybrid banana.
It is a hybrid and it's special. Speaking of that, of apples, did you know scientifically they have made a grapple? It is an apple that tastes exactly like a grape.
A grapple that.
That
a
is,
grapple.
That is a thing that exists. And if anyone is interested in seeing how it's made, if you know the channel Nile Red or Nile Blue, he actually
Nile Red or Nile Blue. Okay.
Yeah, you know that guy that makes like he'll take like, you know,
I think I know what you mean.
Insulation into cotton candy. That's what I'm trying to think of.
Oh, him, the chemist. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
But anyway,
he's pretty cool.
He shows you how to make a grapple.
That guy's so smart. I will try one. You get me one and I'll try it.
You can't buy them, but you can make them. It was a very limited time.
Okay.
Thing.
I'm going to have to buy a lot of science gear then.
Not really.
To buy a lot.
Maybe using bird repellent.
Bird repellent.
It's a whole thing. Nothing to do with fidgets.
I don't think he's a chemist. I think he's a wizard.
He's a wizard, Harry.
Kieran, you're a fucking wizard, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry.
Anyway, enjoy your oddly shaped banana.
Thank you. Thank you. I would never assume that is not a banana.
How dare you assume it's gender?
How dare I assume it's shape or species or anything like that? How dare I?
That's for you, Pam. I love you.
She's-
All right, nerds,
she
send
lo-
me suggestions and requests.
Oh God, more suggestions. She wants suggestions. Okay. So let's get these on. Let's get these on the torque bar. Because the torque bar, one more brightness level. Oh, Snickers. I love Snickers, Abigail. That'd be hard to not eat right then. That's a bit better. So shiny. Okay, so let's get these on the torque bar here. So Levi has also come out with a design called the Canyon. And before I do that, so the Canyon, it's like his thick version of the Ridge, I would say. So it's on the edges, it's like stacked, but he has these little ripples on the edges going around. Looks really unique. I've never seen anything like that. So pretty cool. So let's throw these on here, and then this is something I'm gonna have to sit in. Ooh, that's a tight clearance. Ooh, that is tight. It's clearing it though. It's clearing it. Oh yeah, no, we're good. Oh yeah. Oh, that is a nice grip. It's flat. It's flat, but you're never gonna drop that. That's great. Man, I don't have a lot of Damascus. I think this might be one of the only Damascus things I have. This is great. Thanks, Levi. Make more. I'll take a Canyon. Then I can put it on something like a Chelsea. Whew. Good. That's perfect. Good. So I want to get that unboxed. You guys voted on it. So there you go. So thank you, Metal Moose, Levi Fields, for the Ridge buttons. Yeah. There we go. Right onto the torque bar. My one spinner that I just grab if the house is on fire, I would just grab this spinner. Wouldn't even have to think about it. If I had to grab one spinner, it's that good. Boom. The Ridge. All right. So let's upgrade the Rapt Lite. That's right. You guys also voted to open up Anthony Yao's new upgrade to the Rapt Lite inserts that he made. So the backstory of that is what happened was I tried them on the channel, the first ones, and I also tried Timo's inserts. Timo's inserts worked with the foam dampeners, the stock foam dampeners with the Rapt Lite. And by worked, I mean they actually caused all of the magnets to be secure and, not move. But Anthony's were just a little bit thicker, and it didn't quite secure all of them with the stock dampeners, because he was using these little O-rings that he got for making the bone, right? So he was just throwing those in there. So I went and got some of those O-rings from Amazon where he got them, and they're great. They're great. They work. They make it. They fix it. It's perfect. So I have those in there right now with the V1 version. So I'll get that out, and then let's get that opened up and just give that a quick little try and see what's going on. And then we could unbox that fucking wand, that goddamn Sasa Fabio SF Alchemy wand after this. So talking about big boxes again, this thing's massive for some inserts for a Rapt. So just saying, guys, I'm pretty sure they charge more when the box is bigger. So, think about that. All right, let's get directly into it. Brian Mercado, bananas look different in Canada. They sure do. Oh, what you got in here? I see nerd. I got googly eyes. Oh, that's cute. That's one of the cutest things anyone's ever done to a package. Nerd. You're freaking nerd. Love it. Love that. Look at that. Oh my God. Okay, well, that's, Jesus Christ. All right. Put a lot in here. Oh my God. Oh my God. What have you done? Did you just redo my entire first order. This is crazy. What is this? A 4-click? 5. That's 5 magnets. 4-click. 4-click strong. He's got them all labeled. 4-click hybrid. 3-click hybrid. That's one we may try. Don't really want to try. Oh, that's a 2-click without bumpers. This is the... Oh, sorry. Let me switch this. I was doing this all the other way. Convertible tops. Right. He was saying he was working on different tops. Hybrid 2-click. Medium 3-click. Kind of like the look of that. I'm going to take one of those and I'm going to mix it. What am I using right now? I'm using half hybrid, half strong right now. Oh, hybrid 3-click in that. Okay, that trumps that. I'm going to take this then. Okay, so, ooh, sparkly. Take that, and then we'll open up this real quick here. Where's my screwdriver? Oh, things going there. Get my old T6 out. How are the Facebook guys doing? Is Facebook still working? Is it all good? Like, is it streaming its stream and yeah? Not really watching it. Well, I'm not watching either the YouTube either. I'm just watching OBS. That's where the command center is. So, yeah. You guys let me know if anything's messed up. Okay. Okay, so there's all our O-rings. Oh, and I guess now that we have these upgraded ones, we need to test them. We got to test it with the dampeners. So will this come right off? Yes, it does. That's good. That's good. That comes right off. Okay, I got to find my dampeners. There they are. Put them away like a good boy. Okay, so let's put your stuff to the test here, Anthony. So I was rocking Anthony's stuff here. I thought a blue and a yellow was working pretty good. I think we should try, that's hybrid as well. I kind of want strong, and then this would be hybrid. Oh no, that's what we had, because we have a strong. What did I take out? What is going I'm so confused now. Is that a strong 3-click? That's actually the one I want, if that's a strong. I want to keep it the same, because I was really enjoying the hybrid, half strong configuration. Jeremy, you picked up a SP1 in stainless steel? Must be a side sale. Side sale? Secondary sale. Oh yeah, those work. So there's definitely a difference there. You'll have to trust me. I can already tell that this body, the part of this, the insert is thinner, and these magnets, I can feel it. They're all flush. If not just coming up just a little bit, which is what you want. So I'll take that, and then I'm going to need these. Put that back on this. Yeah, looking like Jonas has moved on from the Rapt Lite for now, and we are now going to be getting some more drops for V2s with this new inlay. but he is still going to make the Rapt Lite and hopefully have it available just as this thing he can like hopefully keep in stock, which is great for him. Having something where he could keep in stock, crazy. He never gets to do that. So it would be really cool for him to have just, you know, something on the website where I was like, yeah, cool. There we go. That clear's not bad. It's sparkly. Okay, so that side's done. Open up this side. Do, 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 do. Put those O-rings over there. That on there. Okay, and then we were going to go with, I'm going to get this out. Come on, come out easy. Come out easy for me. Perfect. And then we needed, that was a strong. So we need a hybrid. Let's just go all sparkly. We'll go matchy this time. We'll go really weird and matchy. Oh yeah, perfect. That works. I can tell. That way up. I guess I should try it first before being like, oh yeah, that works. I could tell. It'd be kind of horrible. Then I do it and it doesn't work. Go. Yep. He's done it. Absolutely no rattle whatsoever with the stock dampeners. That is perfect. Thank you, Anthony. That is great. Perfect. Oh, God. Okay. So, what we got also here is that he has got... Oh, there's Anthony. Yeah, how you doing, man? How you doing? You just been watching this whole time, haven't you? Waiting. Okay. So maybe you can tell me, like, what am I supposed to do with these? Like, do they only go on, or can I like cap this right now with these? I think you said something about them being shorter now, or do I have to take them off? I think I have to take them off, right? Yeah, okay. So they're two. So if I take... Right, because they're deeper. What is this? Convertible tops. Just an FYI, the factory style inserts have been modded from the ones I sent you. I rounded off the edges on both sides so it's nice and smooth. Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know. Okay. I mean, it's not that bad. I got tough carpenter hands, I guess. So it's like, oh well. There you go. Cool. So they're even better now. They're even better now than the ones I got. Just can't stop, can you? Just keep making more. That's awesome. And I guess these tops go on there. Oh, I'd have to take it all apart. We'll do that another time. We'll do that another time because I like this and I want it and I want the top part. But I guess this rim... I think you were telling me that the rims only work when the bumper is off, right? Yeah, because you made it deeper. So there we go, yeah. Fair enough. No, I've been enjoying it most like this. I like just that bumper and I want this smooth guy here. But I will get it laser engraved at some point, I think. I don't know. I'm lazy. I got a lot going on, man. Thinking about getting a laser engraved is like, oh God. Okay. So that's nice. It's nice. You upgraded it. Perfect. It does look really nice, doesn't it, Catherine? Catherine thinks it looks really nice. So, what is this one? Another top? Is that a different top than this? No, that's the same top. Okay. Cool. This is good. Well, thank you, Anthony, and thank you for being here to see that. It's perfect. Upgrades, man. And then later when Timo sends me his, we'll see what's going on there. But for now, I have the most current version. Well, maybe. Apparently there's other ones that are rounder. But don't send me more. It's fine. It's good. I'll sand it myself or something like that. It's all good. Yeah. Just put sparkly on, but I want colors. So I'm going to put on, I'll put on some other ones. I'm going to go sparkly and then one of those blues, I think. That would be cool. Sparkle blue and sparkle clear. Yeah. Rapt Lite upgraded. Okay, so we're going to clean up this a little bit. Where's that box? Thank you so much for putting them all in little packages. That is great. Yes, Fidget Nerds Pink. Thank you, Catherine. That's good. I'll get you the color code. I know what it is. Not off the top of my head, but I have it written down. Fluorescent Safety Pink. It's a very good color. All right, let's tuck that over there. Let's put these back over here. Because, oh man, I'm going to open a wand. I think we should open the magic wand. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't call it wand because Kieran calls his stuff wands. But I don't know. I just like that they're wands. That's why I made the thumbnail, this whole wizard thing. Let's just have fun. It was late. I had to get one out. Anthony, thank you. And yeah, the new tops cover the whole sides of the top plates. So the new bumpers have a little gap around the edges. So the tops can cover the whole plate. And it makes them more durable. Okay, perfect. Good. And a note about those tops is I saw someone, I think it was Arnie Horta, was talking about his Rapt Lite and how having that top basically saved the Rapt Lite for him, because there's a lot of people out there that get the very sweaty, the slippy hands, right? So what Anthony has created there with those tops basically just solves that. It just means that people where they can't use the Rapt Lite like this with it being all, stone wash and smooth, just fixes it for them. Makes them able to still use this and like really enjoy it. So that is a really, really great service to the community, and very, very happy that Anthony jumped in and got there and, helped us have this, because the Rapt Lite, like I've said before, has just been one of the best open source sort of sliders out there, just with the amount of the sheer amount of stuff that people have been able to add to it. It's so cool. I gotta rip my thing again. Ugh, it's a tight little rip. Ooh. Okay, let's open this other one. This is a SF Alchemy Spin Totem. It's made of titanium. I went boring. Sort of boring on the stick because I didn't know for sure I'm gonna like it. I'm not gonna go fancy material, so I went with titanium, a long one. I had him zirconium blasted, so super soft. So that's what zirconium blasting does. Makes a super soft kind of finish on it, right? But I did want him to just kind of fill it up. I said, well, screw it. I need beads anyway. Can you fill it up for me? So I couldn't decide, so I went with plain stick. And I said, how about one zirconium bead in like a satin finish, one zircuti, one mochame, one Fidget Dama steel, and one superconductor. And then he threw in spacers for free because it still needed more spacers to make up the whole thing. So, hola, Victor. Hello. Hola. Okay. I'm going to put some stuff away here. Oh, yes. Ah. This one was in like the tightest bubble mailer around that thing, and it had addresses plastered all over it. So I just cut the bubble mailer away from that. So now it's a super, super, super easy open. This is nice little click, click. So, oh god, let's take a look. Take a look at this. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it's nice and heavy. Ooh. Oh, this. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I love the length. Oh my lord. Zircuity. It looks like a zirconium spacer. Fenja. Damascus steel. Another zirconium spacer. Mokame. Another zirconium spacer. Superconductor. And then a zirconium bead. Oh my lord. Oh, come on like this. Oh, wow, this is pretty freaking cool. What am I doing taking it off? I should rip it first. Okay, come on. Come on. Taking it apart first. Ooh. That feels different. That feels different than this one. This one's like less feedback. This is like interesting. Yes, lots of beads, Kieran. Funny. What's going on there? I can already tell this is going to be another adventure of how to get the bearing out of this one. Like, you know, Kieran's, it's very easy to see that, you know, there's a screw there. You can see the bearing, right? Open top. I'm realizing the open top really does kind of increase sound, which is great. But how the heck do you get this off? Is it just a bearing is this like a permanent sort of thing? Wow. It's like it's juddering almost. I wonder if that's the bearing or how it's seated or something. It's like, it's good, but it's different. I feel like it's not going as fast as Kieran's is, as the wizard wand. And listen to it. Casting spells. Boom. Hell yeah. Victor. Thanks taking your time, bro, to do these videos as well as sharing knowledge via DMs. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. This is part of my life now. I love it. And you guys make it all possible, literally. If you guys don't watch this, I don't make it. You know, I love Fidgets, but, you know, yeah, it's you guys liking this and telling me stuff like that keeps me, you know, going. So thank you, Victor. That is a rejuvenating comment. Keeps me wanting to make more. This is pretty fancy shit. Kieran, maybe the top is a cap. It's got to be. It's got to be a cap. And then, oh my God. No! Okay, that fell. So that's, I got a wood floor. It's fine. Okay. It's just a superconductor that fell. I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. Put the bees on the wither stick. See if it feels metal beans. Yes, absolutely. Let's do it. Yes, sir. And then Kieran's has got that super long thing there, right? So really, you could just screw on a little bit, and then you make it longer, right? So What should we do? What should we do? Wow, there's like now I'm starting to see that like there's so many combos you can do here. Oh, Brian, it's okay. You don't have to say please. I get it. I was gonna do it anyway. Black and gold. Like, so this is bead stuff. People just sitting here messing with like stack combos. I love that. I'm already getting into this. I can tell. I have my buddy, I had Tim Blimbus. I don't know if he's still here, but he told me, he was like, careful, man. It's a slippery slope and you will get sucked in if you do this bead stuff. And I'm like, I'm ready. I'm fine with it. So let's try superconductor at the top. Spacer. And then Mokame. And then spacer. Oh, we have room for another spacer, but not for another full bead, probably. We did that. No, then we're maxed. Okay. Oh, I think this thing's gonna be so good. Oh, look, Kieran, it's like the base of yours has almost the same distance as these spaces. It kind of melds in. Ooh. Oh, that feels so much better. There's something very soothing about these things. I feel like this is like just sit back and like twirl it around. I love that it keeps spinning while you're doing this, and then that sound, and then with Kieran's, it's got, because of that, all these grooves. When you stop it with your finger, you can feel that. You can feel it like hitting, and then the back forth kind of thing. It's really fun. Kieran, put a spacer on the top. Okay. Let's go black and then superconductor. What if we did like a colorful centered? No, then we don't have enough. No, we almost have to go. Then we like go black. Oh, that might be something. Oh, because then your bottom kind of looks like a spacer. That's kind of a nice matchy. Good call, Kieran. Good call. This is a lot of fun. It's so much fun, in fact, that I don't usually do this, but I'm vetoing, and I'm going to open up the other spin totem. You guys didn't vote on it, but we've got all these things out here. I got to see the other one, the one from Pond Hopper. So let's just get it out. It's this one. So let's open up this Pond Hopper one, and we got to compare. We got to compare all this shit. So I know it's just a stainless steel one. Again, I didn't want to go with anything too crazy in case I didn't like it. So it's from the UK. Figure out how to. Oh man, I didn't pre-open this. Brian's into it. It's like, yes, go against them. No, we gotta get them all out. Figure out what's going on here. These are really fun. Because we're already through. Yeah. We're already through the 3 boxes. 3 top votes, I think. But then there was the other one that's a Fidgets from Friends one that you guys did vote on as like 4th, but it deserves more time. That's done. So we might have to wait till next. Oh, script, love it. I'm off script like the whole time, man. There's no script at all. I don't know how there's the YouTubers, all like the video essay YouTubers that, you know, I'll watch sometimes. The wife watches a lot of them. And they're funny as fuck, man. They're funny guys. So good. But they're sitting there like writing things. Like they write it all out. And I got a history in like theater from way back in the day. Ooh, it's got a nice case. So my strength's just this, right? And until I figured out, I just got to be live. That works. Because when I don't know, I'm too much of an introvert to sit there without any audience. You know, I used to do live theater. So it's like, the audience is where I get my energy from. You guys give me all of my energy. So off script is where I live. It's where I live. Let's get this here. Okay. From what I've seen in photos, like if that's a cap, I don't understand how it comes off. I don't want to break it. But what I've seen from Pawn Hopper stuff is that, oh gosh, this is by far the fanciest, sort of most official looking. Oh, like O-rings to put into the groove on the top for grip. That looks like a whole extra stick for length. A 6 sticker. So what I've seen of these, it seems like it's a cap as well. But I don't know, and that's why I want to know. I want to know. Let's figure this out. God, I got like a sealed package here. It's pink! Hey! That first brand is SF Alchemy. Let's see if I can find it here. It's Sasa Fabrio. Yeah, SF Metal Alchemy. So he does insane stuff. And I don't know if he's oh, never mind. He's got like 1.7 thousand members. But yeah, this guy Sasa, great to work with. You can just text him. That's the crazy thing. So, and he's the only one that does these like crown things. These, he calls them, I don't like it. I don't like the crowns. So I kind of like the flat ones, but he does these king and queen sort of things. I'm definitely going to need something like this. This is great. I don't know who made this, but going to need something like that. Because not even my wand, from Kieran actually fits in any of my things. Yeah, figure out who did that. Anyway, yeah. Sasa Fabrio, SF Metal Alchemy is the guy. That was the first one. All right. So got a nice little got a COA too. Look at that. So there's a Kaos spinning top. Okay. Kaos spinning top. Satin, stainless steel, 7. Yeah, so he reached out to me because I asked him, I was like, hey man, do you do customs or a wait list or something like that? And he's like, yeah, I'll put you on a list kind of thing. And I waited. I was patient. And he then he texted me eventually. He's like, hey, I have a stainless steel available if you would like it. I was like, yes, I do. Yes, I want it. Okay, this one's good. This one's good. So I of course grabbed it, and great guy to work with. He was really fun. Wow, what's going on here? Ooh, I like this one already better than this. Whoa. Okay. We've got cool laser engraving there. We've got actual like indentation. What would you call that? Engraving. That's actually like engraved into the top. We've got lasering there. Pawn Hopper EDC. Whew. So yeah, this must be a cap. It's not. Oh, that's maybe genius. Maybe not. Oh, maybe it's just interchangeable. Are those why I see people with the tops? They like interchange. Oh. No way. Is it retention fit? Wow, this is some engineered shit. Holy crap. So that's just, it's got a little O-ring in there to help you pull it in and out. Does this also screw off? I feel like it does. It looks like there's a separation in there. Yeah, look, there's threading. It's like threaded in there. I wonder if I could use my... I wonder if I used my nice pliers that don't mar things. No, it's not coming out easily. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want to mess with it too much. Let's play with it. Okay, so this... Oh, that is pretty easy. That just goes right on there like that. Still spins great. Ooh, that is a good spin. So this... Fuck, you must be able to buy interchangeable tops. And then you got these rings here. This is cool shit. And then that's a spare one for the little part we just pulled out. And then, oh my Lord. And then you can put these in. This is what I've seen. I've seen all this. Put these little O-rings in for extra grip. Grip. This is some fun stuff. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, that's a nice rip. Oh, the feedback is so subtle and... Oh, listen to it. I can feel this awakening something in me. So how do you add... Holy crap. That's so big. Yes, that's what she said. How I now have to get enough beads to fill... That has to happen now. I now have to get enough beads to fill this entire thing. That is insane. There's a lot of customization options going on with this. Just out of the sticks and stuff, this is my favorite so far. Then Wizard, and then Sasa. I really got to figure out like how this cap thing works, if there is a cap. That's another day, I guess, because this is crazy. So I'm going to take this off again. Wow. Okay, let's put some beads on here. Let's get this guy off. Hey, Gavin, what's up, man? Did you see I'm live on Facebook too? Isn't that cool? Is it still working? Someone tell me it's working. Okay, what are we doing now? Okay, so let's go. So this one's slightly longer, but not as long as this, which is kind of perfect. So we're gonna be able to mess with more combos here. So what if we went like spacer at the top, and then we did that. And then we did another one. And then we did a cool middle one like that. And then another one. And then gold. And then shit. Then we need to do... Yeah, see? See, it's there too. There you go. Cool, huh? You're like in two places. Okay, so what do we got to do then? We got to go this way, this way, this way. Oh, what if we made a big zirconium center? No, it still doesn't work. We need to get, it's like a game. You got to get down to the bottom. So I think it's the spacers that are messing it up. I think we got to take more spacers out. So what if we just went beads? What if we just went one of every one of these? That, and that. Too much. So it'd be 2 spacers. Damn it. It's just a little bit. Oh, but Wizard EC Kieran sent me these little rubber things. So that would be perfect for something when you just have a tiny little bit left. What if we put one of those at the top to add a little bit, and we went like that, and that, and that. In fact, let's put that in the center there. Ha 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 ha. And then one of those there. And then I think we're in business. I just have to figure out how to screw things on again. Oh yeah, now it's nice and tight. Oh, that's pretty damn cool. Ooh, this is nice. Wow. God damn it. Now I'm just going to have to get more beads. I need to find more beads. I like the sound of this one better. Oh, something, yeah, no, it's something I can't resist with that one. Yeah, this is something going on. This is some engineered shit. I'm loving this. Hell yeah. I need a scepter. Need a scepter, huh? Yeah. So scepter would be like no beads, right? Just straight up like machined piece of something and the spinning on top, right? I think that's what we're calling a scepter. Bead bunny bead. Bead bunny bead. So neat. One giant bead. I've seen really big beads before, like ones that cover almost the whole handle or whatever. This thing's really cool. You like those? Those are from Amazon. You can just look up like, I don't know, plastic grip pliers or whatever. They come up. As a buy, man. They do get kind of marred up, but they're perfect for like oh, you have them already. Never mind. Yeah, exactly. For moving tight buttons from threaded fixtures. Yeah. Yeah. I use them for taking the like when a grub screw goes in the wrong way, right? When the head is in there and then yeah. That is so cool. sitting here like trancing out on these things. It's like I said before, there's something like therapeutic about it. It's like I don't feel like I want to, it's not like a frantic feeling to it. It's not like sometimes with a slider, you could just be like click, 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 like you're anxious or something. This is very like just, I don't know. After this, I kind of just want to sit there and like, watch some Disney and, fucking just spin this and just be calm, right? Like there's something very therapeutic about that. Ali, what's up, man? Yeah, you love Pawn Hopper, huh? Ali, you've got all of them too. Would you say Pawn Hopper's your favorite maker out of them? Anyway, I'm thinking. So I got more time. So what I'm thinking, I'm gonna go off script again, as Greg says, because so we have. What else do I have to open here? Right. So we have this Fidgets from Friends, Nicholas Garus sent it over to me, but it deserves more time. It deserves me to have it, to have some time with it and be able to focus on it a little bit more, because there is 4 pieces in there. So I want to be able to do that. We're going to do that next week for sure. I know you guys voted on it because it's got Compiform in there and everything, but we need some more time with it. So what I'm thinking, with the extra time, I would like to open up a package from Sean Cusin. Sean and I made a trade. I had the Ultim Super X and he wanted to review that, try it. So he said, hey, do you want to trade for any of these things? He had a Lautie, I think that's how we say it, Lautie. Looks like Lautie, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Lautie. He had a Lautie Copper Jackpot. I've always thought the Jackpot looks kind of cool, and we're on this like spinning stick sort of thing going on right now. So I want to keep that going, and I think we should open the Copper Jackpot by Lautie. Let's do it. Also, just I'm getting this feeling of like getting stuff done. It's great because we're getting through so many of the boxes. So that's great. Okay. So this one is, I don't know who knows about this. Pam, what are they actually called? Spin totems? They're called spin totems. Spin sticks. There's a bit of like, I don't know. I was asking some buddies that too. Like, what are these called? I want to get everything right. So I'm pretty sure it's called spin totems, but you can't get those confused with like caddies. There's like bead caddies. So that would be one where there's no spinning thing on the top, and it's just something that has like 2 ends like this, and you just store your beads and make like 6 stacks that look really pretty. Because this is all sort of like this subsect of like collecting pretty beads and being able to make like some crazy combos. Like I've got buddies like Tim Blimbus and stuff. I just saw one that he had with his pond hopper. I think he had the extension stick on, and it's huge. And the combo that he has done, like just with all these different kinds of beads, it looks beautiful. It's like a totem. So that's where the totem thing is coming from, that you are making these. This is like the totem part, like you would see on a regular carved totem. And it's just this really cool way of collecting stuff. And then you have this spinning top. Things like Pawn Hopper, I know you can interchange. Like you could get a different material for the top, different material for this, different material for the bottom. There's a lot of customization stuff going on with Pawn Hopper. It's very smart on his part. So spin totems. And Lautie. Jackpot. So the Jackpot is sort of like a spin stick, but oh my gosh, Sean, what have you done? He's like enveloped this in an old Amazon package. So this Jackpot is sort of like a spin stick, but it's more, I want to describe it. I'm really impressed. Like I have not tried a lot of Lautie stuff, but I'm really impressed with the machining. The machining that some of those guys can pull off in China. Holy crap. It's so cool. Janet's here. Janet, is this your first time checking the stream? Janet's here. Janet Hobson. Everyone loves Janet. She says spin sticks are so fun. Another big rabbit hole. Exactly what I was just talking about. So we are on the spin stick go here. Trying all the spinning stuff I have got. Look, there's your bead you gave me. There it is. You were meant to be here because I was doing bead stuff. Okay. Don't know. Ooh. Oh, he gave me all the stickers. You always miss my live ones, except now. So many stickers. Crazy. Okay. I don't care about stickers right now. That is a very long Allen key. That is like a brain removal tool from Egypt or something. I wonder if I'm really going to need that. All right. What we got? What we got? Ooh. Okay. 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 Oh, the weight. Oh, my Lord. Oh, no way. That is actually very... Oh. Okay, you know me, guy. If anything, I am honest, if not brutally honest, and this is getting to me right there. Oh. I do not mess with a lot of the China stuff, but I saw this one, and it said something to me. That is like, you feel it when the little magnets catch them. It's like you feel that freaking. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, that is a haptic experience. Oh man, now I just got there's a whole collection of like these calming desk things. I just sit here and man, that might be a keeper. That might be a legit keeper. Okay, so this is supposed to all come apart. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. So it looks like I don't need, yeah, that's the one. First try. I guessed it on the first try again. Must be a red seal carbonator or something. Okay, so this unscrews. So Sean Cusin over at the Fidget Fix, he did a review on this. So I watched a little bit of it to kind of educate myself. It's a very long screw. And see what was going on. And then, yeah, it's a whole thing, Gavin. Like, and the machining, man. Like, look at this. How is that copper in stainless steel? Like, what are we doing here? It's very interesting. I'll weigh it when I put it all back together, but I want to show you guys. Like, it's like you got these tiny little magnets, right? That are stopping it, right? To make it seem like it's like this jackpot machine where you're, getting your numbers. But the weight is so satisfying. So this looks, oh, never mind. It's not fixed. So that comes, okay, so that's where the screw is going into right there all the way through. So let's get it into all the pieces. It does look like a tuning fork, doesn't it, Janet? That's crazy. That's a good analogy. Okay, so we got multiple of these little guys here. Every one of those, I love when I just take something apart and then not remember how it went back together. It's just like, good luck. What the heck? So we got extra magnets, extra O-rings. There's a lot of extra stuff. Extra screws of different lengths. Oh, no way. You can just decide how many you want on there. That's how that would work. Huh. That's pretty cool. I guess you could have like, I don't know what the little one would be for. You get this guy on here. And then like one of them with because you have to have the cap, right? I don't know. See, I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Okay. And then you can change the bearings out too. So it's got these special bearings. Unfortunately, this is one of the problems with the Chinese stuff. This is something that Sean mentioned in his video as well, is that you've got these like cool toys and stuff, but if you're thinking like kind of person, well, I have like R188 bearings, they're all made for very specific things. So you're not going to get some that like have the same things. You're going to get bearings where it's like, oh, where do I get that bearing, right? And then you're ordering some special bearing or something like that. So hopefully they just don't mess up and crap out on anything. This is so crazy. So imagine those just... All right, now I have to figure out how to put it back together. So the magnets must be in there. I need something like... I don't think they gave a tool for taking that apart. Go to mine. I don't know if I have a tool that's that wide. Magnus Adam, thumbs up or thumbs down? I tried that one already. Thumbs down for me because I don't like skill toys. But there's some people that love Magnus. They fucking love it. They think it's so cool. But I just don't. Like, I get up, like, my schedule right now, I get up at 4:30 so I can leave the house by 5:30 so I can drive an hour in the company van to start work at 7 in a town that's an hour away and then work for 8 hours and then be home probably around 5 p.m. So when I start playing with my fidgets, I don't want a skill toy. I don't want something where I have to pay attention. I want to turn my brain off. I'm tired. And that's sort of my reason for not liking skill toys. But some people love the Magnum Atom. Okay. How the heck did he open that? I need... close. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So... Am I even doing anything? Oh. It's unscrewing. Okay, I gotta hold it. So you gotta hold it on the other side. Unscrew it like this. Oh, I could tell there's an O-ring in there. Must be what's keeping everything secure. There, and then you get past the O-ring. And then that part, like, look at all these parts. This is crazy. And then, yeah, so then retention fit. And then the bearing is in there. Like, this is crazy machining stuff. Like, it's insane. Where someone comes up with this idea over there and they're like, yeah, sure. Do all of that. So these magnets... So I guess you could put other ones in? Is that kind of what I'm getting here? It's only got two. It's got one there, and then you could just add more. I'm not going to right now. I just wanted to kind of open it up and take a look so you guys see all this thing. But that is pretty insane. Okay. Okay, so then it's got to go back through this. Are you talking about me getting a spinning totem? I don't know. Can you do one out of like not like meteorite mokame that was like, you know, crafted from, you know, the tooth of a of a dinosaur found in the, you know what I mean? Like something basic. I don't need crazy stuff. And then that just goes back in there. Definitely need to get a better tool. Right? Unicorn horn. That's such a good name for them. Do something like unicorn horns. And that goes back in there like that. And then you've got your little whatever. What's a nut? That's the other cool thing. They're nuts. I got these nuts in my hand. That's what she said. Okay, so how does it go back together? So that goes like that. So that goes like that, and then it's got a little thing there, and I think we go down in there. Because where is the bolt's got to fit through everything. Okay, it does fit through all of that. You know what, Pam? I probably have a tool somewhere. I'm just being lazy. But you're right, I do need that tool. I love getting new tools. Like the vise I bought. So if that was there, I'm pretty sure that's how these go through. So every one of these gets one of these. And they have to go through that way because the magnets have to interact with the inside. So they couldn't go through this way. Okay, so that's foolproof. So all those get that, and they have to go through like that. And then that's the top. And then I feel like that wants to go on deeper. Am I missing a part here? No. There we go. Okay, so it's just a little bit of fandangling, and then it goes. So then this, I see. So they all have the little shape, and they all just clink, clink, clink back into each other. It's always fun the first time. And then that drops right back down in there. And then there we go. So that is... And I think that sound, listen to it. I think that sound is coming from the magnets. It must be. That's the only thing that would be making it make that sound. But that's so cool. And I want to show you the weight. There's definitely some weight to this. I don't want doubt the magnets would affect. My scale's dumb, and if I put something with magnets on it, tends to change the weight. See? It's heavy. 168 grams. It's like, it's got some heft to it. It's very satisfying in the hand. It's cool. I think it's going to, this is going to be a very, very spinny kind of week. I feel like I'll actually get more editing done now if I'm just like sitting there spinning these things. Yeah, man, this pawn hopper is pretty cool stuff. But now I need more beads because I want to be able to just go right to this one too and go and spin that and feel that difference of that one. And then this one, I want to figure out what's going on with why it feels like wobbly or rattly, and I want to figure out how to get the top off. I'm gonna have to talk to someone else that's done it before. It could be, yeah. You could, it's like they say, you could kill a man. Of course, you never would. We're on YouTube, and you never do that. That's fun. So it does pull off. Heat it and rip it off. Okay. So I do have to heat it. But is it... What I want to know is like... What I want to know, Ollie, is like, is it... Because I can kind of... I'm not going to pick it up on camera, but I can kind of see in person. I can kind of see the outline of like what looks like the bearing up underneath there. So is what's going on there is like the... Here's what I'm trying to say. Is it like this, like it's got a screw, but in order to get it off, you have to detach the bearing from the glue, and then this whole thing would come off. And then once you have that off, then there's a screw and you just undo the screw and take it out. Okay, good. The bearing is screwed down with the cap on top. Okay, so it's like, it's basically exactly like this, but it's covered up over the top. Or double press fit. Yeah, Jamie, the wand has really impressed me ever since I got the bearing fixed. The sound and the feel, it's just, yeah, no. I need more beads now. Sell me beads. Everyone sell me beads. Find me beads. I want beads. What pretty stuff. Correct, just covered over the top. Okay, I will do that later. I'll heat it up and I'll pop it off. And I will try that. Because I want to get my favorite operator bearing in there and see what's going on with that. But yeah, this thing, there you go. That is the Jackpot by Lautie. Jackpot by Lautie. So now I can just, anywhere I am, I'll know, be able to get my numbers. My dad's going to love this thing. He likes poker and gambling and stuff, of course. Jackpot. Love it. Yeah. Super fun. All right. Should we do a giveaway? Is there people here for a giveaway? You guys want to do a giveaway? Let's pick some stuff. Okay, you guys can pick. I think since it's been a cool streak. We got so much done. And Facebook Live and stuff. It's just great. I'm so happy. So let's pick. You guys pick which one we give away. Either it's a Vibe EDC day. So either a dice deck or his Vibe slider, which I have put some foam dampeners in, and it's like half clicky now. So yeah, pick or I will. Once I see like a couple people say something about it, then we'll kind of like, I don't know. First couple people to say the same thing, we'll go with that one. Vibe slider, that's one for Vibe slider. Dice deck, slider, 2 slider, 1 dice deck. Tie. Slider winning. 4 slider, 2 dice deck. 3 slider still winning. Tied again. Fuck. You guys. Fucking Christ. Dice deck's winning. 5 to 4. 5 to 4. 5 to 4. Dice deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slider. Okay. Dice deck going once. Going twice. Sold. We're giving away the dice deck. Okay. Get your ins in, guys. For who's doing this? Man. This is so nice. Ripping it. In. Brian. So good. Wonder if I can. I can copy all your comments into something. Brian is 1, 2, Greg 2, Timothy 3. Sorry, Kieran, we already did the dice deck. Ali 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 people. I got 7. You guys can't see it, but my new chat thing is pretty cool. I can highlight your names and it puts numbers beside them. Isn't that great for giveaways? All right. Looks like 7 people. See who gets this lovely, lovely dice deck. Just going to let you listen to it again. Vape's in. There we go. Now I'm back. Vape's in. Okay. Vape, you will be 8. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna get you old random.org done while we make sure everyone has their ins in. So far we are 1 to 8. You guys are gonna love this. Whoever gets this, it's a really good one. Really good one. I need to start moving more of these giveaway ones. So I'm gonna start doing more giveaways. Okay, we're gonna do 8. We're gonna do 8. So what I have here is that Brian Wise, you were 1. Greg Mig, you were 2. T-Sweat 1. You were 3. Ali, you were 4. Lynx, you were 5. Abigail, you were 6. Pam, you're 7. And Vape, you are 8. Here we go. Now, Tim. It's Timothy. Timothy Carter. Okay. Timothy Carter. So I was just calling you by your name. Sweat. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do it differently. It's going to be on the 3rd draw. Okay. 3rd draw. So I am going to generate the number once, twice, and on the 3rd draw, you are the winner. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 8. Who was 8 again? The Vape. Vape, you won. You got this, dude. That's so cool. That is so cool. Vape, you won, man. You've got a dice deck. You're going to love this thing. I love it, but I kind of like the boomstick more, so I'm keeping the boomstick for now. And here we go. Yes way, dude. You won. You saw it. Did everyone else see it? It's on the internets now. You're welcome, man. You know how to find me on Facebook and stuff like that. So you PM me and you will figure it out. Okay. I will only ask for the shipping because I live in Canada. It's expensive. So just help me with the shipping and the rest is all, it's all good. Okay. That's fun. That's fun. I'm going to be spinning the rest of the day with this stuff. This is so cool. And then Vape is going to be dice decking like crazy. Okay. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. This is so cool. Okay, well. Oh, Jeremy. Was the first person to buy Emil's Pico. Wait, what? Oh, we can't go yet. Did he drop those? I saw he was going to drop them, but I missed it, I guess. That's cool. Those things look really neat. Man, he did it again. He did it again. Speaking of Vibe BDC, Emil has got to be one of the most innovative sort of makers right now, just in the ideas he's coming up with. Just how you know what I mean, right? It's like just stuff you have not seen before. I love it. I'm so into it. He's got a great mind. He got a great melon on that head. Anyway, that's cool. Good. Can't wait to see other people doing it. Oh, and Pluke Jones sent you his totem. So that totem went from Sean to Pluke, and now it's going to you, I think. So Pluke wasn't too into it, I guess. I'm keeping my totem for now. There's something special about that. And then, of course, the wife still has the first one. Yes. All right. I love all you guys. This is great. It's been a very successful stream. I'm so happy we opened all of these boxes. So next week, more giveaway. We'll have the Fidgets from Friends from Nicholas Garus. We will have buttons from Drake Sexton. He's sending me 3 buttons. 3 amazing buttons. They're going to be here. And what else? It's going to start dying down, so we're going to be able to start putting in some tutorials and stuff like that. I've had a request from Abigail Bay to do like slider moves and stuff. I think that's a great idea. So that has been on my list for ages. I have this whole list of all these like video ideas, and I've just been trying to get through boxes because I feel guilty about them sitting there too long. So we will start having time more for those sorts of things. So keep an eye out on the Fidget Nerd Facebook group. You can vote on that kind of stuff. I'm also going to be getting people to vote probably on who should be another guest to come and hang out. I'm always down for anyone who just wants to chill, right? It's less of, it's less of like interview sort of thing like Sean does, and more of just like podcast sort of thing. Like we're hanging out and we're talking about fidgets. So it doesn't have to be a maker. It can be anyone, right? So I think I'm going to put a poll up where you guys can just vote on literally anyone right? And it's just, we're just chilling. So Osmond's great at that. We already saw Osmond do that and hang out. He just had voice and stuff. So I'd gladly have Osmond back and just hang out. Tom from Unquiet Hands would be good. He's different time zones, so it's difficult. There's certain people like Jonas. You're never going to get him on a Sunday, right? It's never going to, work out. Yeah, I'd love to see other people from other channels or just people who want to chill out. I thought Jeremy Campbell is a weird kind of guy like me, and I think we'd have a lot of time just riffing. So he was a guy I was going to ask, Jeremy Campbell, the guy who does the Impulse EDC, the Turbo Cup. Gavin, I've told Gavin he's welcome anytime to come and hang out. So he's absolutely come and chill. Doesn't have to be video. If you don't want to be on video, it can be just voice like Osmond did that first time. So that'll be another thing we're going to be doing too. All right. Well, you guys are great. Love you all. It's been perfect. And make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button. It's important. And it also feels exactly like petting a kitten.